My name is Claudia Schreier. My ballet for Next at 90 is for 16 dancers. This ballet is an abstract narrative, but there are two central female figures. The way in which I've designed it, I don't want the audience to know exactly what the relationship is. It's clear that there's a power dynamic, and it's clear that it shifts from beginning to end. But we don't quite know how it's going to end up until we get there. It is a whirlwind of a piece that brings me great joy because it is to commissioned music by a composer named Tanner Porter, a female composer who I discovered a few years ago. It is kind of this amalgamation of everything I love about music. It is rhythmic, it is textural, it's emotional in the typical sense of the word, but it has joyous sections and moments that communicate hardship and conflict and everything in between. To have a contemporary female voice that is just cannot be defined is really important. She doesn't fit any one box, but she is uniquely herself. I always find being asked what my movement style is a tough question. I think there's what I feel in my body and then how it translates to the dancers. I have a classical background and a love for, I don't want to overuse the word, but kind of grounded movement. I like things that really sit in a plie and kind of separate the torso from the spine, and I like things that have a bit of a flow to them. We'll keep the grip, but can we have it collapse over so it pulls through this way? When you take that and then you put it on these dancers, they run with it, and so all of a sudden we're creating shapes and there's momentum that I'm now encountering with my own fresh eyes. So it's evolving. One of the themes that I have discovered for myself through creating it is this sense of time, and time being a limited resource. Something's ticking, something's leading to something else. Thinking about time and its impact on relationships began to come through as I was threading things together. I think ballet always has the potential to grow, but it's really about keeping the conversation going. It is so important to look to the youngest generation and see how we can support them, doing what we need to do so that they can have the same success as the artists of today. It's dancers of color making sure that they have skin tone tight so that they don't worry about standing out on stage or in class. It's making sure that our dancers are as present on stage as they are on the posters that are outside on billboards. And it's ensuring that representation is something that we are committed to. But the future of ballet is all of us.